I'd be curious. I know you have a background in military strategy too. So like some of the stuff, I can't understand what they're thinking. And the one that comes to mind most recently is the a tank firing at the only Catholic church in inside Gaza. That's something like that. Is that made from the high up? Is that a high up decision, or is that just some entitled tank driver who's like, I'm just going to fire on this high profile
No.
church that the Pope used to call every night?
So, partly we have to understand that the Israeli army that I served in and the Israeli army today are very, very different animals. The people who serve in the Israeli army now, many of them, come from different walks of Israeli society and from different regions of Israel. Many of them come from the settlements.
Yeah.
That's, of course, also the troops in the West Bank, who are many of them are recruited from among the settlers and then are basically settlers in uniform. Um, and those are people, and many of their commanders, and we have many battalion, brigade commanders, and even higher ranking officers who come from this extreme far right, messianic, racist, Jewish supremacist ideology. So first of all, you have a kind of militia system operating already in Gaza now, where commanders are basically doing whatever they like. Discipline is not being enforced by the high command of the army. That's a problem that began right after October. And the Israeli army was never highly disciplined, but now it's, again, a very different thing. The case of the church, I mean, let's face it, the reason the people paid attention to it was simply because it was a church.
Right.
Right?
But
I
the mosques
mean,
don't make the headlines here, do they?
no, no, no. So this time they fired at a church. Maybe somebody missed. Maybe somebody was um, had something against Christians. Who knows? But it's to the people on the ground. This was nothing special.
Yeah.
It just created a situation where then the prime minister had no choice but to reluctantly apologize and so forth. I mean, who would force him to apologize for destroying mosques? And when you think about it, you go back a few years and destroying a mosque, just bombing it, would have created a stir. And now we've become totally used to it. That's fine. Destroying schools is fine. Blowing up universities is fine. Hospitals is fine. A church, okay, the Pope got involved